Bust it down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down.
Part 4, everybody. This is Militia Uncut, week 7. KDC here. B's on vacay. Not vacay, but he's visiting. He's away. So, if you've been following us, hope you continue to follow us. If not, if you're new here, hopefully you like what we talk about. We just some young black men out here discussing the ways of the world and how we feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and join that Patreon.
I look like
somewhere
Bay.
Down there.
Y'all heard that new song?
What?
By OT Genesis?
Yeah, I know something.
I fucks with that shit.
What song is that?
That's a real underrated rapper.
That's because he kind of stopped.
No, he didn't.
But when's the last,
I don't know.
real hit that
He'll come. The last hit was the shit with him and Young Dolph. Oh fuck. Look it up real quick. Save on.
Save on.
Look it up, Save on. The dog.
Inside joke.
No, it's not an inside joke.
I mean, if they don't watch,
they probably watch it. Shout out to
Just explain
Joe
it.
Budden. Yeah, shout out to the Joe Budden podcast.
he's the
That's
dude
it.
now, by the way.
Yeah, he came back. He started to come back.
Dude, so.
Like we got Patreon K. We'll slowly reveal his name when he gets in his full thought bag. You're not trying to get into your thought bag.
No.
Oh, cut it.
Was it cut it?
Yeah, cut it.
That's all nigga need to get further away from my car.
But that's mad old though. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be wildin'.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's mad old. That's what I'm saying.
Cut it was old?
Yeah.
I was like, what, 2016?
No.
That's like 3
before
years
that.
ago. At least 3 years ago. That's not old.
When does it say
It
it?
might be 2015, honestly.
I mean, regardless, we're talking about something that's 3-4 years
Cut it.
old. Like,
Cut it.
Yeah, no, it's
Cut
probably
it. I feel like 2 years ago.
Nah, it wasn't 2. Definitely wasn't 2, because I was in college.
2015.
Damn, I was
See?
right. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean,
2015.
regardless, that we were talking about something that's 3-4 years old. That's now for music.
I'm in
now,
love with the Coco.
yeah, like he hasn't had a hit in years.
Nah, he
now.
has hits though. But that's fun though.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like,
And the new one is hilarious. I know a lot of hoes want to suck my dick away. That shit, I fucks with OT Genesis. What set is he?
no, I
though?
do like because he's in Long Beach a lot, but he's not insane.
He's not.
He's not insane.
What set is he at one
Because he's not from Long Beach. I forget. I should know that because I knew, but I don't remember right now.
You know what's funny? What set is Blueface?
He is neighborhood something. I don't know if he's 60s, but he's definitely neighborhood.
No.
Because he throws up neighborhoods. He's rolling something.
I had
I
a
don't
dream.
support any of these.
I had a dream
affiliations
that
or
niggas
organizations.
found out that
I had to put
he
that out
wasn't
there.
anything.
Oh, well, I mean,
I had a dream. No,
he might
that's
not
a
be.
dream though.
No,
Just a dream.
these rappers is different. Like, they might not be. Like, shit. But he throws up neighborhood in all his songs, so he's something. He's neighborhood something.
You're going too slow.
That nigga dead.
Facts. But
I hate when they drive slow like that.
Yo, I never knew how
Don't put the
expensive
sirens
it was
on
to
if
go
you're not
a
in no
fucking
urgency.
ambulance. Shit, you might as well just kill me. I'm not gonna be able to afford the shit if I live. Like, yeah, that shit expensive.
yeah,
Nigga.
if you ain't got insurance, my nigga, it's over for
This
you.
shit like $800 for a
But-
fucking ambulance ride. Like,
All
nigga,
right, so
shit.
this was my topic that I had for this week. Do you guys think your egos get in your way?
all the time.
Damn, that was pretty quick.
Now my
Why do you
ego has
say
put
that?
me in a lot of this situation.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. When I was growing up, I was always the smallest one, so I always had to prove myself more than everybody else because I was the youngest and the smallest. And I'm not gonna say I still try to prove myself, but what I do still do is, because I be chilling a lot more now, it'll be like, some people look like, is he still on it like that? Is he calmed down? So sometimes I'll be in my bag where I'm like, oh no, I gotta show these niggas like ain't shit changed. And that ego of me showing you, no, I'm still tough, will get me in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
It's a pride thing. It's an ego thing. That's really
I told
it. There's
you,
no reason.
you admit to
No,
something
but I never
being a
denied
pride
it
thing.
though. I never denied that.
Terrible. I'm just happy yesterday it didn't happen, nigga.
Yeah.
But What about you, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that?
Sometimes you're just stubborn, and you think that you can do more than you can actually do, or you think you can do more on your own than you can actually do.
That's a
And
good
sometimes
one.
you
That's a good one.
sometimes you gotta ask for help, you know, and sometimes because
Sometimes it's just hard to admit that you're wrong.
yeah,
I don't mind admitting that I'm wrong.
No, I'm not saying like but I'm just
I don't think
saying
it's
like
hard.
it's an ego thing when you can't. I admit I'm wrong all the fucking time. The problem is that doesn't necessarily stop me from doing the thing that I know is wrong, and that's a whole different problem. But some people, it's hard to admit they're wrong, and that's what gets them into fucked up situations because they just can't be wrong.
or sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't think. Sometimes your ego prevents you from thinking that you're wrong. Like, it's a difference between doing something that you know is wrong, or you doing something that you think is all right because your ego. You're like, well, I can't, like, you know, like, this can't fuck up because I'm me. Like, I can do this. Like, that's a little bit different. Sometimes your ego makes you believe that you're better than you actually are, or that you're incapable of making mistakes. And I've been through that before.
That's what's up. Well, that's not what's up, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You being honest.
because it's like,
So you admit that you're stubborn?
I've never denied that. I'm definitely stubborn.
Yeah, you're really stubborn.
Sometimes I think it's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's definitely not. But there are times where I am
Very stubborn.
quite all right with the fact that I'm stubborn, and I will continue to be. But it depends on the situation.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm saying.
I gotta,
No, you don't. Actually, you don't have to.
I have
But-
to. Because we're brothers.
I guess.
That's what brothers do. Fuck out of here. Why? Oh, yeah. But, how can I say this? My ego definitely gets in my way. Yeah, better not look over here, nigga.
Wait, was that the same one from before?
Hell yeah. I slap you in
He
those
does-
size 46 jeans the fuck out of here. But,
He didn't want to get his bitch slapped?
Oh my god.
but, you know, my ego does prohibit me from doing things that I should be better in, I guess. Because, how can I say this? I want to do everything on my own. I don't like to ask people for help.
I'm the same way.
You know, I grew up with someone that threw a lot of things in my face, like not
Yeah.
physically, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you look out like like yo, I need help with this. All right, say no more, and then
Yeah.
afterwards, hey,
They have to
Yo,
remind
remember
you,
this?
like, yo,
like,
you wouldn't have did that without me.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
alright,
I don't want no parts then.
yeah,
So
like, I
now,
don't need your help then, my nigga. I got it.
but I think that my ego has also really helped me though, because at the end of the day, I know that I don't need anybody. I probably sound like the most loner nigga ever on this show. I swear, every week I dead ass come up and be like, "Yo, I don't need it." like last week I was talking about like how me and my girl, and I'm like, I told my girl, "Look, at the end of the day, I love you, but I don't need you." Like every week, I think I come up with something like that.
Yeah, but that
Sound like a
that
real
but,
lone
but that
wolf
but
ass
that
nigga.
instance is different. Honestly, in any real healthy relationship, you shouldn't need that.
That's
person.
true. That's true.
The best relationships are relationships that are a choice. I
That's
shouldn't
okay
have to
about to
need
get in
you. I
that
shouldn't have to
relationship.
want you. I choose to be around that. But that's like I said, that's a different situation. But when it comes to just
Yeah, ego.
sometimes you just need help and be like, oh, you know, when
I don't like asking people for help.
I don't either.
To be honest with you, if y'all wasn't my brothers, I'd hate when y'all asked me for help. Like, if y'all wasn't my brothers, I'm saying,
You see,
I would hate it.
In my situation, like, it's a little different because even when I was more prone, when I was like really young and I was more prone to ask for help, the niggas I was asking couldn't help me anyway. So it was just like, nigga, you don't have no choice but to do it by yourself. Niggas can't help.
Even with y'all, I really don't ask y'all for a lot, not as much as I could. Like, there's mad shit that I could easily just be like, hey, you mind, whatever, But I just don't.
I don't like ask anybody. I hate asking anybody for help.
I don't like asking for help.
I hate that shit, to be honest with you.
To be honest, my mom made me not like asking people for help.
Really? Why do you say it like that?
Because there was something, I think when I started getting older, I would ask my mom for certain things, and she would start giving me a bunch of reasons why she couldn't. And then again, it was kind of like, and it was like what you said. I started getting to a point where the people that were asking me for help, I knew that if it was the other way around, they wouldn't do it.
It's not gonna happen.
Not even that they couldn't, but
Yeah.
some of it is that they couldn't, but because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. But also it's just because they wouldn't. There's gonna be any excuse in the book that they can be to tell me why they can't help me out, and I know that. So it's like, why would I ask you?
He was fine on that shit.
And there's those people who, when you ask them for help, they make you feel like you're a burden, and I don't like feeling like a burden on anybody. So I don't ask for help often, even with my father, which my father is probably the one person who I know for a fact, if I needed it, he'd help me and hook me up. Even with my dad, I don't like asking him for help. I don't use people as a, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't take people for granted like that. To just be like, oh, I know they got it. Like, I know they gonna help me out. I don't do that. And honestly, it's just because I know a lot of people. You can't take people for granted. You can lose anybody at any time. Whether it's to death, whether it's to betrayal, whether it's to you just growing apart. Nobody's there. Nobody is just automatically there forever.
That's true. Because we all have a date.
Yeah.
But, okay.
I was looking at vacation.
Everybody looking at her.
Honestly,
We all looked at her like.
yeah, because it was like, excuse me, we're talking.
You can see you kind of
Like,
interrupted.
back the fuck up, bitch. But
I had a topic for you.
okay.
Well, as of yesterday, your daughter is a month old.
Yeah,
You've been a father for a whole month.
for a whole month. Yeah, I got a
And
month in this game.
it may be too early to say anything or to tell, but like, has it impacted you in any way? How do you feel as a dad
Tired.
for a month?
Very tired. Very tired. But no, the most impact, well, see, the impact that it's had it didn't happen after a month. It literally happened the day she was born. I'm just choosing to not involve myself in anything that will potentially land me in jail or get me killed. It's more of a, the day she was born, I realized I gotta think certain things through. I can't be as reckless. That's what it is.
You wasn't that reckless before.
Yeah, but I have to be even less reckless than that. Like, I have to be like little to no reckless, because it's like you have somebody literally depending on you. I've never had anybody depend on me. Like, if something were to happen to me, they'd be like fucked up. Never had that. So there's somebody dependent on me now. So I have to kind of do everything in my power to be accessible when they need me. But that's not like a month in. I had to not involve myself with certain things and people since that day. That's about it, though.
Shout out to those people or no shout out to
Nah,
those
they don't
people?
get a shout out.
Don't get a shout out?
They don't get a shout out. It's nothing necessarily against those people. It's just the things that they're involved in, I can't really involve myself in.
Smart.
At least as much as I was involved in it before, because it's like I have other responsibilities that are way more important than that now. So it's like I gotta move accordingly. But that's really it.
Smart choice. Smart choice.
Father shit.
Oh, look at these dickheads. No. Your man's is back.
Yo,
If y'all niggas don't go home,
Nigga said, where are y'all
No,
trying
this
to
one
go?
don't like being over here.
yeah, the west side is weird.
Yeah.
Man. Nigga gave
How
her
many
the
times I
bag.
gonna be on this damn
Nigga
line?
gave her
Bag
the
of
bag
chicken.
like, yo, hold it. When you
Where's
said,
that
nah,
chicken
you don't want
from?
this one.
They look like that corner store chicken.
This that part when you dub their conversation and try to
Nigga said
Better pretend.
twice. 2 times.
I thought he was leaving it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, is he trying to get a cab or he just walk off?
You know he not getting no cheeks after this.
There's barely any cheeks there anymore.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He said it don't look like he was getting cheeks anyway. Look, that nigga don't look happy at all. He look like
No,
he
he
going
doesn't.
through it right
She don't look happy at all. Like, she's like, I should have picked Jamal. Like, I should have picked Jamal.
Yo, cuz still, you remember that day we was walking to the studio? We walked past those girls that were with their boyfriends, and they turned and looked back at us like, "Oh, we went the wrong dude." Yeah, they just looked like, "What?"
Yeah, they look like they been looking back like, oh, we fucked up. And we was looking back and they're like, yeah, you kind of did. Like,
Right.
What was wrong with their boyfriends?
They just look lame. Like, that was really it. They just look hella lame. Like,
One nigga looked like his name was Xavier.
you know what? His name could be Xavier. Shout out to Xavier because I'm
Xavier's
actually really
though.
cool.
Hey, I was about to say I know 2 cool Xaviers, so that's
But see, that's in
There's not that many.
Oh, because I'm about to say,
That's
think
rare.
of all the Xaviers that are out there, and I'm only cool with 2 of them. That might be.
That's
a
what I'm
bad
saying.
average.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't know a lot of Xaviers, but out of the Xaviers that I know,
And
2 of them are
technically,
really cool.
one of those Xaviers, I think he goes more by like Javier than Xavier.
Depends on who you tell.
Does it count?
See, so I only know one cool.
Because that's a Javi.
Xavier.
That's not a
Yeah,
Xavier.
Javier.
But the majority
you
of
know
the
who you
time,
are, you're my
people call him
man.
X. So
Fucks with you, but
That's a Javi.
the other X, the other actual Xavier, I fuck with you too. I haven't seen him in a long ass time though, so I don't know if he's still cool.
Yo, what's
but
up with... Wait. Time out. Why is your man's over here trying to flag down a taxi? Like, my thing is this. Why don't you just call a Lyft, bro? Like, you don't have a phone?
Or let the girl do it. Cabs will
Like-
stop for a girl for the stop for a nigga.
Like, what is going on here? What is wrong with this picture? We're mad nosy.
Oh,
they keep coming back. So now it's
And
like,
now they're just
oh,
standing next to a cab. Like, what are they trying to
If
do?
he don't get no kiss, he's dead. He needs to dead it. Look, she's about to she's like trying to get the fuck in the cab. She's like, all right, yeah.
Nigga said,
like,
you keep talking to
I'll
me.
talk to you later. But
Nigga said, no, I'll text you.
no.
see, I think we're confused about who's dubbing who. I think she's just done with him. Like
She's dead done with him. Look, nothing. Oh, no,
Wait,
he's getting
wait.
it?
Oh, okay. Yo,
Nah,
we're
it was-
stupid.
It was looking grim for my son.
It really was.
It
I thought he was gonna be
looking
stuck
bad.
on the block.
Just looking stupid. No.
You know when you put your arm out, like I'll see you later, and then the door just closes. Like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If that happened, I would have been crying over here, bro.
Nah, you know what would be mad funny? If, like, she got in, he leaned in for the kiss through the window, and you just see a hand push his head back.
Oh.
The car takes off.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have done.
That's when you gotta poke the nigga like, yo, for real, dog, it's alright. Like, it happens. You just gotta
Alright.
start consoling the nigga like, yo, you're fine, bro.
So next topic, real quick. You know, we got like a minute or 10 minutes, depending on how y'all want to run this, right?
We can go for like a minute. Last topic, real quick.
Nah, we're not gonna fit the next topic in a minute.
No, we got a good 10.
We going for 10? We going for 30? We back to the 30s? I thought we was going for 20 now.
We're at 20
Well, we
now.
are with it.
I mean, the last two have been over 20, so I figured.
Y'all, but y'all was in y'all bag though. That's why.
Who was y'all? I didn't say anything
You was in
about
your
20.
bag, bro.
I didn't say
You
anything
took
about
a
20.
good 10, bro. No, not about the time, but you extended it to 30.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, that's 3 topics, 10 minutes each. That's cool. I feel like that works. It's 3 of us.
20 or 30?
20,
it's
30 is
30.
cool.
30?
It's
We
20
aiming for
now.
30?
So
Let's
we
do
not
this
ending it
topic
right now.
We aiming for 30, y'all. Alright, so
You don't like it, stop watching it. I don't give a fuck.
big facts, my nigga. Fuck y'all. That ass. But I asked y'all this while we was getting food. You know, what's like the 2 biggest purchases, like the next 2 biggest purchases y'all want?
Well, that's funny because I had a
And-
similar thing, like a similar topic. But yeah, keep going.
Trying to take my
That's dangerous.
Try to take my topics, bro.
I said similar.
Save yours for a couple weeks then.
I said save it for
Fuck
a
that
couple
next
weeks.
video.
Next video? Alright. But I said, what's the next 2 big purchases y'all want, right? You know, you said the car,
Car and the black
And then-
diamond chain.
something which I wouldn't advise you to do,
But
but
he said
I'm not a.
Didn't
I'm not
Well,
your
yeah, I
financial
don't.
advisor.
I don't need it.
So-
I shouldn't get it, but I had a black diamond chain. Got drunk and lost it a couple years back. I would love to have it again.
And then you said your own spot.
Yeah, and I couldn't think of my
Mhm.
second one.
Definitely
That's
want the
fine.
car over the chain. Though.
Okay.
Need to get a car.
I said I want, because I have a car already, and then I want my own
Clearly.
house, and I need a motorcycle, or at least an updated car. Not saying that my car isn't new. My car is 2018, but there's little flaws in it that right now I'm starting to peep. Like I was telling you, see, I'm starting to peep, and you know, I'm like, okay, you know, and I don't own this. This is a lease, by the way, so it is what it is. But yeah, so speak to why you gentlemen want those. First,
Well,
let's
I
see.
need a car because I have a whole kid now and I'm not doing the train shit because I'm gonna be real. The main thing besides the fact that a car is just easier to navigate and I don't feel like carrying a carriage or no shit up and down stairs, there'd be homeless crazy niggas in the train station. I be tight when I see them get
Man.
close to me. I be looking like, yo, I'll beat the shit out of you in this train when they get close to me. Let one of these niggas start doing some crazy shit near the baby. You will not make it out that motherfucking train, my nigga.
Baby on baby.
Yeah, so let's avoid all of that. I need to get this car.
And
Cause
then
I'll be damned if one of you crazy little niggas in the train start wilding by my kid. I will fuck you up.
and then
You
the-
will need to get carried out that bitch. So I need a car. And then the chain is just for me. I just-
the shit you see in Harlem. So let it go.
the chain is just
But
for me. Chain is
The
just a
change
ball.
is just-
Ball, low
so
key,
no
low key flex.
no own crib.
Oh no, I definitely need the crib. But like the very, very next purchases,
Are the
probably those. Those are small.
so you
still
would
got
put you put the chain over the crib?
no,
right now?
but I know I gotta get a lot more for the crib, and the chain isn't really gonna make a dent in that.
Do you really?
Well, for the kind of crib that I want.
What type of crib do you want, nigga?
I want a house.
I want a house too, but you can put the chain over. You can put a house over the chain. How much do you think the chain is gonna cost?
Less than $1,000.
A black diamond chain?
Yeah, it should be less than $1,000.
What you gonna get? White gold or something? Or
No, I mean the settings. Like I said, it's really nothing. It's not like the diamonds is the chain itself. It's just the setting.
so then what are you gonna get it in then?
I can show you what I mean. I can show you what I mean.
Like I'm saying, like
You mean what is the setting?
Yeah, white
Platinum. Platinum.
for less than $1,000.
Because there's no pendant or nothing. It's just the chain.
For less than
I didn't say a
$1,000?
lot less than 1,000, but like I'm talking about like with tax it'll probably be over 1,000. Cause like
I would imagine it'd be more than that.
the last time I had a black diamond chain, I spent about $2,000 on it, but it had a pendant on it, and I know the pendant's not $1,000, but
I don't know anything about jewelry.
It's a small joint.
I don't know.
I'm expecting it to
How
be.
rappers talk about jewelry, I imagine it'd be a lot more than that. I don't know
I
though.
mean, most of them be renting their jewelry, bro. So there's that. But yeah, but, I mean, I'll put it like this: I'm not expecting to spend more than $1,500 on it. Something like that. If I could spend less than $1,000 on it, then that's cool. I'm not expecting to spend, but with how much the crib I want is worth, that's not really gonna put a dent in it. I'm probably going to be able to get the chain before I get the house.
All right, that's why you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's really what it is. Like I will probably be able to get that
Gotcha.
chain before I'm able to get that house.
Gotcha.
But I mean, the house is more important than the car.
Yeah,
So like the house is like above everything.
that's why that's mine. But we'll get to that. Now, what about you, sir?
For me, it's just more of a sense of growing up and having that sense of like independence to be like this is my place, and I did what I did to be able to afford to live here, and I can make my room, and well, not my room, but like my home, you know, for you know, in that sense, to be the way I want it to be. And it's my place, my own time, and you know, it's just to be able to say that like I did that as an adult. It's just that'd be a big accomplishment for me, and I would take a lot of pride in being able to say that I made that achievement, and that's why I want my own place as far as like the big purchase. And like I said, I don't really know what the second
One is.
big purchase would be.
So now let me ask you both: where do you want to get your own cribs at?
Well, you already know. Florida bound.
And what about you, sir?
Oh well, I mean, thinking short term, if I could afford to live here, like, then I would. But if I'm moving away, if you're talking about big dream, I'm either living in Cali or having a house in North Carolina.
So you hear it, guys. Enjoy these Militia Uncut videos, because everybody's splitting apart one day.
I mean, we just always do the
Skype? No,
the split video call.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work on YouTube.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
Really, you don't think so?
I wouldn't fuck with it.
I see mad other channels do the video collabs where they be like the split.
I
joint.
wouldn't fuck with it. I wouldn't
But that's
fuck
not
with
even us. Like, our energy is
it. I wouldn't
better
even
when we're
answer
all
when you niggas call
together.
me. Like, if that's what the plan was, I would not answer the phone call. I would then be looking at this shit like,
That's petty as hell.
Nigga said as soon as the little
Stop.
video icon comes up, you're like, nah, answer that.
I'd be like, so you guys better stop.
That's different.
Said call from CKNB. Incoming call.
Nigga said, nah, I'm gonna put this one away.
They said, nah, bro, I don't got good Wi-Fi radio. I can't do it,
Hit
bro.
him with the bad Wi-Fi.
Man, why you lying?
That's a good segue.
Nah, bro, I'm driving
That's
right
a
now.
good segue into one of my topics, actually.
What? Bad Wi-Fi?
Well, we might have to save this for the next video.
Alright. Well, let me get my shit off. I just want my own crib, an actual house, and I want that Ducati motorcycle, you feel me? That's really it.
Where your house gonna be?
I'm gonna be either in New Jersey, right? The first one, at least, let me say it like this. First one, New Jersey. Because I can't be... I realize this about me. I like the city. But I want to be in the burbs. So I have to be near a predominantly big city, you know? Like,
Makes sense.
like New York is fine. You know, New Jersey's right there. Boom, you're good. I thought of Connecticut for a long time. No offense to anybody in Connecticut. Y'all don't really got shit going on in Connecticut, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shout out to Stanford.
And I'm gonna be honest with you,
Stanford.
PA, I looked
I got
at
lost in
PA,
Stanford one time.
but PA is weird to me. Like, PA
is very
PA really looks like, how can I say it? The rich part of PA looks like White Plains, New York. And then the poor part of PA looks like Mount Vernon. So it's just like, why would I go to PA if I don't know?
I have a very bad view of PA for reasons that K back here knows. We'll get into it in another video. But yeah, I don't know.
You talking about your ex?
Yeah.
Big exposure. My bad.
I mean, we'll get into it. Not in this video. We'll get into it in
I
one
know
of these
too.
videos.
You told me.
Yeah, but I haven't told the people.
No.
I don't think so, right? I never talked about that.
No.
Yeah.
I think we hinted at it before, but yeah. So sturdy, y'all. I'm gonna shoot, even if this 30 is all that I got. Nigga, time's up. That's that new Schoolboy. You didn't listen to it yet, though.
I still gotta listen to fuck.
He's a bitch.
Shout out to
It's only a
Schoolboy.
song though.
Shout out to Schoolboy.
It's not a whole album.
I know. I mean, I would still get the album. I fuck with Schoolboy. I really like Schoolboy.
You know that's bitch shit. Bitch shit. I'll probably play it in the car when we're driving back or something. I don't know.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one.